Hello, hello, wonderful people, and welcome to the second speed setting competition live, where we are going to be seeing four of some of the most amazing classic setters setting a classic live in an hour, which will be very exciting. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. I hope you enjoyed ZetaMath's stream if you've come from there. If you haven't, welcome and go check out ZetaMath afterwards. But anyways, I'm sure the competitors are itching to know what we have in store for them. So, oh, and welcome to Smart Hobbies, our co-host this time.
Hey, me, Richard, thanks so much for letting me be on this. I'm very excited about this, especially setters that I know very well. I think they're going to do a great job, and I'm really excited. Thanks for this opportunity.
I have a question for you, Smart Hobbies. Why was 6 afraid of 7?
I don't know. Why was six afraid of seven?
Because 7, 8, 9. That's hilarious. It's
Outstanding.
classic. It's a classic joke. Numbers are really, really funny. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. Numbers are really funny. So the prompt is the setters are tasked with crafting a classic Sudoku that is involved in the telling of a joke. You're going to make us laugh. You may supplement your puzzle with any text or image, but the mechanical rules must remain normal Sudoku rules only. You will be judged on quality, flow, and creativity. Good luck to the constructors. I will post this in the text chat where all the constructors are convening, and we will see what they come up with. I'll give a few moments before I start the timer for 1 hour. And I hope everyone is as excited as I am to hear and see what they have to do, what they're going to do. I'm really, really excited to see what kind of memes come from this.
Yeah, same here.
Good luck to all the setters. I will start the timer now. And we will go and see what they are all doing. Who should we begin with? Well, it looks like Jovial and the T-Rex are, if OBS will cooperate with Discord, it looks like they are playing a game of chess. I'm
Yeah,
assuming against each other. Yes, Jovial and T-Rexes are playing a game of chess against each other.
just trying to get the logical, analytical skills juices flowing in the brains there, I guess.
I can't believe they actually did. I knew they were joking about this just before, but I can't believe they actually did it. So it looks like T-Rex has Jovi on the ropes here in the chess match. Not so much
Yeah,
in the speed setting competition. Okay, let's look over at Philip and Shye. Okay, they're not playing chess, which is good to know. Looks like Philip
yeah.
is planning a knock knock joke. Knock knock is the title, and by who's there is the description. And I think he's just sort of thinking right now. He's not moving
Yeah,
his
what he put in
mouse.
the info is he put normal Sudoku rules apply, and then said normal Sudoku rules apply who? With a question mark.
Hmm, interesting. All right, let's peek over at Shye. Shye is writing some stuff down, some notes down. Let's take a look at what she's writing. Oh. Ideas, boatload of givens, and still hard. Anti-GSP thing, maybe. Row and column box are almost perfect reading order, but doesn't turn out that way. I love all those ideas. How is the chess game going?
Yeah, so yeah, black is the T-Rex is ahead now in the chess game.
Excellent. Jovi will lose her first game. Oh, there, it's done. She's lost. And now they're off to set the Sudokus. That took 3 minutes, so not too much of a disadvantage, but it looks like they're both starting with F puzzles, just sort of thinking about what they're gonna do.
Yeah, so talk to me here. Do they choose to do F puzzle? Is that an easy way to get this going, or is there other apps that a setter might use for a classic?
There are certainly other apps that you could use for a classic. I think F puzzles is a pretty good one for setting classic Sudoku and variant Sudoku for sure. It's sort of a standard in setting is F puzzles, but then there's other variants that you could use. A lot of classic Sudoku setters like to use YZF to sort of as a logical solver, but not really as a setting tool as much.
Got it.
We'll probably see a bit of that. I know Shye has, I think that's YZF or Yisov, or I don't know how you would pronounce it. And it looks like Philip Newman is launching some kind of code that is running on a sequence of digits already. I'm not sure
Okay.
what he's come up with already. Drawing some shapes with the selection, looks like. T-Rex is still just sort of thinking, not moving his mouse. Jovi is is setting up some technique here.
Yeah, yeah. I'm watching Jovial's because there's quite a bit of action going on. And Phillips, I think he's waiting for something. And then I go to the T-Rex. Last thing I saw was the chess match. So hopefully he's moving from there.
Do you know what Jovi's setting up here? So she's looking, I think this might be an exocet.
That would be the guess.
Yes, this
Just
is an exocet
like
for sure.
like I'm looking at the red digits, the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I
Yeah,
feel like that's the kind of in those middle, the bold ones. She's already laying down quite a few digits now.
yeah, she does like to experiment a bit when she's sitting, and she can get a setup that's working really fast.
All right, and I don't know if you see Philip. He's writing another knock knock joke.
Sudoku. Who? That's funny. Uh, some things going on the chat, I guess. It looks like Shai has added one more thing to her list. I'll zoom in on that again so we can read it.
Okay, I'll check it.
Uh, Same deduction over and over tends to be comedic. And I think she's just thinking about which one of these she could execute.
Yeah.
T-Rexus is still, or T-Rex. I keep saying T-Rexus. I don't know why. He's still thinking. Jovi erased most of what she was doing before. Now I can't tell if she's trying to set up the exocet on the low digits or the medium and high digits. I think it's the low digits he's trying to do, but
Yeah. So why do you think she was highlighting those 3 columns? Is that just where she wants the?
yeah, I think that's where the exocet is going to be in those 3 columns. Oh, wow, okay. She has one unique solution with these set of digits.
Wow.
Disgusting. She's- yeah, I'm very aware of that. Chat is saying Oh no, Meme's gonna have to solve these later. I have a
I don't know if you
Sudoku
see.
expert though.
We'll do our best. Exo set, it's not going to be easy. Philip's got some grit. It's got a pretty cool looking stripe thing going on.
So he's got the digits in order from 1 to 9 in the on the main diagonal.
Yeah.
Or I guess that's the negative
It's-
diagonal. Um, and then some more stripies.
Yeah, I've seen him set like this. I've done quite a few of the daily puzzles. When he does the
Yeah.
classic, this is a pretty common pattern.
Yeah, yeah. I think I've seen some of the dailies that he set like this before. That 5 was really interesting. It changed quite a lot of what was going on there.
Yeah.
So the 5s are symmetrically placed across there, but they don't seem to be symmetrically the digits that were deduced, but by the solver really. But doesn't seem. Is this some kind of set thing that he's doing?
But Philip?
Yeah, because he's highlighting groups of cells in like cross points, I want to say, and limiting them to even or odd digits, which with just classic, I'm not sure how you would go about doing that other than a sort of set relationship.
Yeah. Now I've done quite a few Philip set puzzles. The classic Tatooine ones, Sunset, Sunrise. You can approach that starting with set, and then Final Countdown was one I did. A lot of those they would do more circles, like you do kind of a circle piece, and that would kind of clue you in on where to look
Right.
because it made a lot of restrictions of you could be solved by swordfish, which may or may not be a lot of fun for you, or just kind of start with set because it easily group the digits together. But I haven't seen it with the stripes and using set though.
Yeah, it's interesting because he has them grouped in even and odd digits, most of the odd digits without 9. But I don't see like an even and odd sort of thing going on with the givens, which is interesting. Are the even digits in certain columns? Yes, it looks like the even digits are in certain columns and the odd digits are in other columns, so maybe that has to do with what's going on. Anyways, let's peek at
Ah,
Shye is setting in a different platform than F puzzles. She's setting an interactive Sudoku solver. I
yeah,
have not
I
used
think
this
yeah,
before.
I've not seen that one. The YZF I've seen, of course, F puzzles. This I've not. I think she may have talked about in her in some of her videos.
It looks like a pretty standard. Uh, it looks similar to F puzzles. Maybe it has more statistics for sure on the side. It gives you an update on the number of solutions and guesses and backtracks. Oh, so it's giving you an idea of how the brute force solver performs with that set of digits. That's really interesting. Anyways, let's jump back to Jovial. She's
Okay.
found another unique solution.
Yeah. So with Jovial, I'm seeing her working pretty fast,
Yeah.
obviously. But she's kind of putting in a solution, gets a solution, looks at, it, go, okay, is this kind of a neat path or not? And then she kind of working
Oh,
to, oh wow.
that was an interesting. So what technique is this still an exoset? Yeah, it's still following the same pattern she was working with from the beginning. So it looks like she's gotten something that the solver can logically solve.
So why, you can help me out on this. Why
Yeah.
is Jovial going between Y, Z, F there and F puzzles? What's the difference or the use of that?
I think, well, there's certain parts that aren't included in. I just realized she changed the Sudoku to Sudoku. Um, uh, what was I saying? There are certain aspects of F puzzles that are not included in YZF. For example, like true candidates is not included. So
Hmm.
when she has those all blue digits that and like the green and red digits, that's not something that's gonna be in YZF. It's not quite logical in the F puzzles, but it shows you like what is the solution space essentially. How many of these values are going to give you actual solutions and how many aren't. The red means that that value there will not give you a solution.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. The chat's been helping me out too. They said
Yeah,
that
the solve
YZF can
path
give
will
you
be
more
why the
info.
yeah, just
Yeah,
like the
and checking the
rest of
solve
the
path
list.
is a little easier.
Yeah, exactly. And it gives you in YZF it gives you more information about the deductions that are used. So it'll actually show you like a visual representation of each of the steps. So see, she's clicking on these steps here, and it's highlighting the groups of cells
Yeah.
instead of on F puzzles it just states them text form. So it's a little bit different.
Got it.
Anyways, TRX has made a lot of progress. The last time we looked at his screen, he didn't have anything going on, and right now he
Yeah,
has.
let's go over there.
It looks like he has some kind of swordfish type pattern. I'm assuming, from what it looks like.
Yeah. Actually featured a T-Rex video today on my channel. Just coincidence. I happened to make it a while back. But I've featured him before on like the recommendations, and he says he likes to kind of meme certain strategies and techniques. So I'd be kind of curious to see what he does with this puzzle.
That's interesting. He brought up a calculator for a moment and then closed it. Now he's taking it and putting it into YZF. Uh, oh, so he has multiple jellyfish type things going on here. It's very impressive how
Oh,
quickly they can set these things up.
yeah, yeah. I would. That's like they're just moving very, very fast.
Indeed. Speaking of fast, we should probably cycle through them again to see what's going on.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm over on Philip. It looks like he's kind of cranking some code to
yeah, it
check on
looks
a few
like
things.
Philip is using some kind of code to get like different combinations of digits in the same layout to see,
Hmm.
I guess, what is the most restricted set of digits there. Oh,
Oh,
he's
okay.
realized that that seven he placed isn't actually necessary or something with the other digits he had. So I think he's trying out a few of the ones that he found from his code, and oh, there's a lot of overlaying options there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's seven in row five, column one wasn't actually necessary to be given. So I think that's something that he is wanting to change, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, that is totally something I meant to do in Niverio. That was something that I meant to do, but I completely
What?
forgot.
The timer?
Yes, the timer. I knew there was something else I needed to do.
Okay. Well, I know we started what, maybe 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes
I
after
do have
this
a
started.
timer myself, but I don't have a timer visible
Gotcha.
to the audience. I can give
Yeah.
updates on
How
time.
far off of it is from
So
on the
we
hour? Is it just 1, 2 minutes behind?
we have 43 minutes left. So it should be about 2 or 3 minutes off the hour.
Okay, got it. 17 minutes in, 43 left. Got it.
Shye has some really interesting progress. A lot of 7, 8, 9 triples going on in her grid. In fact, all 4 boxes in the upper right are 7, 8, 9 triples. Oh, she changed it a little bit, but by
Okay.
default it was.
Yeah. Reminds me a little bit. Uh, did you take part in that challenge, Shye and Jovial, to put the puzzle together on CTC?
Another
And
language, that one?
yeah, another language, that one. Yeah. And there's a
I
lot of
didn't
triples in that one.
I didn't participate myself, but I heard it was quite interesting.
It was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I got stuck on it. I had to watch the solution video. It was quite fascinating, but it had a lot to do with triples, and then there's another aspect of symmetry and using that to kind of change where some of the digits go in order to make it work.
Oh, that's a good point. Micro study. And Navario says that Shy's doing a tribute to Jovial's feature today, but micro study says that the 789 reminds him of my joke earlier, the dad joke. So maybe that's what she's trying to
Ah,
do. 789.
yeah, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Anyways, let's cycle back through. It looks like Jovial is restarting maybe. Classic Sudoku 2. Maybe she already has a working version, and she wants to see if she can improve on it. An hour is too long, apparently. Should have given Jovial half an hour. Um, so it looks like she's still going for the same idea with this exoset in in column 3, column 5, and column 7.
Yeah.
So it looks like I think when she puts in the digits like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 into a cell, like the little ones on below that are red, she's just saying, I want to put a given digit there that is not 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain that's what she's doing.
Gotcha. So, do we think Jovial has made one puzzle and is working on the next one
I
and
think
trying to do
so.
like multiple? Okay.
I don't know if she's trying to do multiple, but I think she's trying to figure out if what she had before is the best setup that could be.
Okay.
I'm not sure what she's doing right now. Let's move on to
Yeah.
Tyraxis, who is still working on this jellyfish puzzle.
Okay.
Please explain an exoset. We will when we come to it, Sarah, but I might need to quickly write a script if I'm going to explain it. Um,
Yeah. I'll
I'm sure
say
you
yeah.
can
Jovial
explain.
has a pretty good video on it.
Yeah,
Um,
she does.
but yeah, I say most of the puzzles I saw on my channel wouldn't involve something that an exoset. Something I want to kind of show more of this year because it's one of those more advanced strategies. But it's really cool once you get the hang of it.
Yeah, definitely. Philip is still sort of like just iterating on the same layout but different values.
Yeah.
Still keeping with the main or sorry, the negative diagonal being the digits 1 to 9 in order, and still keeping with the fives symmetrically placed along the positive diagonal. Oh, no, he's changing it to be ones now. Interesting. I wonder what he's looking for here. Because he seems to be changing it like very rapidly.
Yeah.
So as you can see, there's a lot of these red digits here. So you can put
Hmm.
the true candidates mode into like uh, only show logically deducible digits, which will show like the nothing that would be like brute force, but only ones that you could logically deduce. But the red ones don't lead to any solutions. So those would be, in brute force, those would be eliminated. But he's just looking at what digits could go there. So what givens could he give there?
Okay.
The green ones or the blue ones would be ones that are allowed to be in there. Peeking at shye again, it looks like she has some solutions. It says 7 solutions on the side. Oh, it's sort of...
Okay.
Oh, she's got it down to 1 solution by placing another given in box 7. And it looks like it says 5 guesses. So maybe that means every digit is deducible except for the 5 guesses it had to make to get to this point. I'm not sure.
And it's one way to solve a puzzle.
Looks like she's trying to get down to 1 solution by just placing some digits in box 9 in a, or sorry, box 7
Yeah,
in a
7.
sort of symmetric pattern to the one in box 3 there. Yeah, I'm not sure if those statistics are useful or meaningful or not correct. That's a good way to put it. She's got it down to 1 solution.
Okay. But then it's also like, how do you get to that solution, right?
She also has, I missed this. She has a YZF open as well, and she's looking at how the logical solver is doing with it.
Yeah.
So it seems like there's a lot of alternating inference chains. So I think you might be right about
yeah, in shies. Yeah.
I think you might be right about it being sort of like another language. Jovi is looking at some code stuff.
Yep.
Yes. Philip
I'm watching
is.
Philip. He's making some progress too. For some reason, my T-Rex screen's not popping up really fast.
Yeah, T-Rex is doing something completely different now, which is very interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what technique he's going for here, but he's certainly whittled down the solutions.
Nice.
So something to do with row 1, column 1, losing 7, 8, and 9. Seems to be interesting here. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing, but it looks quite interesting. Philip's still iterating on those solutions. I wish I could ask him what the heck he's doing in terms of that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm watching Shye now from what she is doing in YZF.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I got shye and jovial, and it's kind of neat. Like I see those shies concentrating that one block 7 where Jovial's kind of working up the whole tower or band there.
Yeah, Jovial's working with several puzzles at once.
Yeah. There's 3 tabs. She has open.
Huh. I'm not sure how she's limiting that to 8 and 9. She's opening another tab. Okay, interesting. T-Rex looks like he has a good idea of what he wants to do, and he's got a core deduction with this row 1, column 1.
Okay.
I want to know the joke. I'm not sure what any of their jokes are.
Yeah, I feel like Philip's putting his, just in the info. He's putting a joke that we can actually read.
Philip
If
is doing something.
Shye was using that 789 as her prompt, that'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be quite clever.
Philip suddenly started doing something completely different.
Yeah, I'm on Phillips. He got away from the stripes, and now it's focusing on looks like the middle band there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm not, he's sitting there. Maybe he's thinking of a new joke. And it looks like Shye is still working on that box 7. Wow, she really reduced uh, the number of digits or givens she's using in box 7.
Oh wow.
So let's see what is the solver using here. Oh, she changed it.
Yeah, it looks like Shye is playing around where the sevens can be.
Right. Which is interesting because it looks like 7 and 8 are the only digits that she hasn't given in the grid so far. So
Oh, gotcha. Are we at the halfway point? We got 30 minutes?
yep, 29 minutes just now.
Awesome.
So they have 30 more minutes, and they're doing surprisingly well. I mean, I say surprising, but it's really not surprising with the caliber of setters we have here. Looks like looks like Philip is also going for a 789 theme.
Okay.
Huh. It looks eerily similar to Shy's. I don't know if the setters were listening to the intro of the stream actually. I didn't tell them they couldn't. I told them that they cannot listen after. after the intro, but yeah, we're we're definitely a little bit more confused this time. Yeah, I am also basking in the brain power, Clover. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out this how Jovial has
Is
figured out this 8-9 pair.
yeah, is yeah, I'm not sure. I'm looking
I
at
can,
Phillips. I'm trying to see if he's doing an autogon type
oh, an autogon.
yeah, like the try you can see kind of 7 8 9 how they
Right.
diagonal up and down and over. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Jovi's joke is. You might need to look at multiple puzzles here to figure out what her joke is, because she has more than one puzzle going right now. Oh, she's working
Backup
on her
entry.
backup entry. Okay, interesting. Jovi's already done
Uh,
her main entry.
well, now I was thinking if she did more than one puzzle, like they could be, letters, and then if you looked at each puzzle, it could spell like a word or two. That would be
Oh, yeah, that'd
pretty
be cool.
ingenious.
Maybe Jovi is giving T-Rex another 81 classic stuff. Did you hear about that?
No, no, gotta fill me in on that.
T-Rex's Chris Secret Santa gave him 81 classic Sudokus.
Oh wow. Wow, 81. That's amazing.
I'm not sure. Uh, I'm not gonna say anything more. I'm sorry. I don't want to insult anyone. So it looks like T-Rex has a unique solution, and it looks like he wants to use it, but he's trying to see what givens will make it logically deducible. At least that's what it appears to me. That's what I would do in this situation.
So what you're streaming right now is that the T-Rex
Yeah, yeah.
on YouTube? Okay.
Is T-Rex not loading for you for some reason?
It's just, yeah, for whatever reason, that particular stream I can't see through Discord, but if it's on your screen when you're talking about it, I can.
Okay.
It looks like I'm looking back now at Shye, and she doesn't have anything now in block 7.
She's gone from 6 digits to 2 digits to no digits in box 7.
Yeah.
She's changing her song. Very important.
Very important.
Interesting. I like that 3 there. But just because I could probably see that from the beginning of the puzzle.
Hmm.
It's an interesting way to make the given symmetric with giving more information to have that 3 placed right away
Okay.
in box 4. Because it's like you have an extra digit there, but you don't have to give anything. Yeah, Rock Rat, they had only set 4 puzzles or 3 puzzles before setting the 81 classics.
Wow. Wow. So when you're setting a puzzle, how long does it normally take you? Like how long would you spend on a
It really depends whether it's a well, if it's like a variant that I've never used before or like a completely new variant, it could take like 16 hours at most, but sometimes it takes like 1 or 2 hours and it's really nice. But usually when it's like something completely new, it takes a really long time.
Yeah, up to
And
16 hours. Wow.
Jovi has finished her backup entry. Simon walks into a bar and says Bobbins,
Bobbins.
and she's titled it Cool Title. I don't know how good that backup entry will go, but
Yeah. Or, a real simple one if you did Simon would just be like that's three in the corner and just have three as a given in the corner. And
yeah,
I think everybody would get that as well.
I really want to know what T-Rex's joke is because I have some idea of what Shy's is. Philip, I'm not sure because he changed in the middle and now he has this 789 thing, so maybe it's the same as Shy's, which would be tragic. Philip is having some connection issues as well.
Uh, Guys back to working with that 7 and 8. Now she's trying to add another digit in block 7.
Yeah. She's gotten rid of the 9 and just given that 3 there, which is interesting. Because the 9 in row 8 does a lot more, I guess, than the 9 in row 7.
Okay.
It's funny, this is completely the opposite of the first one that we did, the first
Hmm.
speed setting competition, because in the first speed setting competition we did one mean mini, which is very hard to do with computers. Like you can't really use the computer that much to do a mean mini. But with classics, that's like half of the half of the setting process is using the computer. Uh, so it's like the complete opposite.
Does the writing the joke count in their 1 hour? That's what the T-Rex is asking.
No, that you can write that afterwards. You have to think of the joke for the 1 hour, but writing it you can write out the rules and the joke afterwards. So I guess Philip started over because he only has one tab open. I thought that he might have been working on like a second entry like Jovial was, but I think he did just start over. I don't think the diagonal thing was working out for him.
Yeah. Well, this is
T-Rex is trying to think of how he can make a joke out of this.
now Philip's working on block 7.
Huh. It's quite interesting looking at Shy's and then looking at Phillips because they both have this sort of 789 thing going on in one corner, and in the opposite corner, they're trying to put 7 and 8 into that box. For Philip,
Yeah.
it's box 1, but for Shy, it's box 7. So I wonder if they're going for the same idea. It's a little
Yeah.
bit.
I mean, yeah, if you look in for Shy, block 2, 3, 5, 6, again, another kind of octagon-ish thing. The
Yeah.
3, 7, 8, 9. in the diagonals.
Yeah, they're secretly collaborating.
Secretly collaborating, that's right.
The joke is that they're live setting it at the same time, and it's the same puzzle. I think I think someone did say that they were going to set the same puzzle as Philip. Oh, that was Jovial. That was Jovial. She said if the prompt is swordfish, then the Jovial and Philip will probably end up setting the exact same puzzle.
Nice. Looks like
Jovial's
Philip's
asking for
getting
a
pretty close.
title for her puzzle.
I don't think if we're the ones judging, I don't think we can do that.
Chat, would you like to give Jovial's puzzle a title?
Yeah.
It's a good point. Same for mine, Shye says.
I feel like Philip's pretty close.
It's hard to tell because they get unique solutions quite often when setting classics,
Hmm.
but they don't usually keep them. So he's got a unique solution now, but does he like it? No. He immediately changes it. Exactly what I'm saying. Uh, what about Shye? Shye is sort of changing up. Oh, she is putting one into YZF. Maybe this is the one. So I wonder if it's a 789 theme and then it eliminates through some magic 6 in row 9 column 1 because that's sort of like why is 6 afraid of 7 789, you know. That would be pretty funny actually.
Yeah. And now Jovial's just coming up with her joke. It would be pretty funny.
Donut. Shy is a Fruit Loop. That's the joke. Okay. So it's probably has something to do with loops, I'm guessing. Shy is a
Philip was
Fruit
asking
Loop.
for a time hack.
A time,
Yeah.
uh, we have 13 minutes and 55 seconds left. So it looks like T-Rex is test solving his puzzle, so he's perhaps done or thinks he might be done. Philip is still iterating on digits. And every time I look back at Shy, it's a completely different puzzle. Not completely different,
Yeah.
but the bottom left L of boxes seem to have a different set of digit arrangements every single time I look.
Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing. I feel like Jovial is pretty much done and just kind of fine tuning.
Actually, this one looks a little bit familiar. I think Shye might be going back to something that worked before and trying it again. Because I remember she was doing something like this about 10 or 20 minutes ago. I think she's trying to remember exactly what she was doing. She's trying a bunch of different digits. It was the three, was it? Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
three
she says she
there.
wants to put the 5 in row 5, column 5, just to upset Shy.
She did. She put the five. She reconfigured it to put the five. Oh my word.
Nice.
She's
And now, yeah, Jovial's making a
yeah, both puzzles in.
tiny URL link.
T-Rex is writing his rules.
Okay.
He didn't write a joke. I'm not sure what the joke is. And Philip is now putting his puzzle manually into YFZ. Not sure why he didn't do what all
Okay.
the other ones are doing with copy paste, but
So I'm trying to look at the shape of Phillips. Like, I mean, it kind of looks, I don't know if he's trying to make it look like it doesn't really look like a door knocker. He's saying knock, knock. Kind of looks like an anchor sideways to me.
yeah, it does kind of look like an anchor or a squid, maybe.
Yeah.
Can you do the knock knock joke and the 789 in the same puzzle? Shye seems to be adjusting her box 7, but keeping everything else sort of the same, at least right now.
Yeah.
Maybe she likes the deductions, but just not how they're landing with the digits. What is what is Jovial doing? She's now just coloring cells.
Yeah. I think, yeah, I think she's not necessarily making another puzzle. I think she's making some kind of meme or a way to visual representation of this prompt.
I suppose so, yeah. It looks like T-Rex is writing his joke right now. He's sitting there on the title, just thinking. I think writing the joke before might have been a better idea. It looks like a spaceship to Rock Rat Zero, Phillips. Maybe it is a spaceship, yeah.
I can see that.
Like a TIE fighter or something.
Yeah. Looks like when I actually start. I'm thinking like the Klingon type
Yeah,
vessels
yeah,
from Star
that's
Trek,
what I was
actually.
thinking. Yeah. Knock knock, who's there? No one. Just kidding, it's a Klingon battle cruiser. That would be a risky joke. A TIE
Yeah,
fighter.
I think Ambrose said bird of prey. I think that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Shye, I think, has been trying to get this box 7 to work for, I don't know, 30 minutes now.
We're close. What? Are we under 10 minutes? I think we gotta be getting close.
Yeah, we are. We are at 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So we're in the last few minutes. Jovial is screwing around. Um, T-Rex is thinking of a joke. Philip is
Okay.
messing around on YZF. I can't the buttons are too small for me to read what he's
Yeah.
clicking on.
With Philip, is he looking at a way to shift the columns to kind of rearrange it?
Uh perhaps I'm not what is that? RC formulation? Is that what it says? Or BC formulation? I don't know about enough about this. Whereas Shye needs to choose a box 7 arrangement.
Yeah. Kind of coming down to the wire now.
Yeah, yeah. We're very close to the end, and T-Rex still hasn't thought of his joke. RC permutation. Thank you, Eric. So he probably is permuting the, I think that says digit relabel. So I think he's relabeling the digits and doing some kind of row column permutation. It looks like Shye might have what she wanted.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here to
Some of
Philip.
those look a little bit scary.
It's kind of down between Shye and Philip now, huh?
The T-Rex and Jovial aren't doing that much. Jovial is probably preparing another entry. Um, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if they
Those...
started playing chess again. Um, so it looks like Shye is nearly happy with what she has, but she's just adding some digits to make steps easier. She added that 4 into box 7. I'm guessing to make one of the steps a little bit easier to see.
Yeah.
The beauty statistics are maxed out. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, I'm not sure those statistics are meaningful at all, to be honest, Rocket. It looks like Philip has chosen a grid and is now inputting it into F puzzles.
Okay.
We have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I think Philip's decided on his. So someone's, yeah, now it looks more like a squid, maybe.
Oh yeah, it does look like a squid. He's it looks like he's gonna color the digits. He was on the coloring tool and now he's selecting them. So, oh, that was not the color I was expecting. What? Oh, and he's coloring
Okay.
the cells not in them as well? A light yellow?
Yeah.
Is this some kind of
Yeah,
fruit?
he's
Oh, gray. Interesting.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'm curious to see what he's trying to draw with this.
It's interesting he rotated the grid so that the triples are in the top. And he changed it from the 7, 8, 9s to I think the 1, 2, 3s. Is that right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3s. So I don't think 7, 8, 9 is his joke.
Okay.
Shye still has not chosen an exact layout, so
Oh, yeah.
she needs to choose one quickly. We only have 3 minutes left. Thanks for coming out, Sarah. And welcome, everyone. Welcome, Panthera. So they showed up. Almost empty box. 5 boxes. Yeah, Jovi is creating another submission. And T-Rex is now moving. Not sure. Oh, he has his joke. Alloy smelter.
Alloy smelter.
I don't get it. Looks like Shye is just finishing up with.
Yeah. Where do you want them to put the puzzles?
Just in the chat is fine. Is she able to get it all working in time?
Yeah, we're down. Last couple of minutes, huh?
She looks like she's gonna go input it into F puzzles. Oh, it did not take very long to input it into F puzzles. Now she needs
Wow.
to write the rules and the joke. Oh, another donut themed head?
Yeah, you remember? I think she's playing off of what Jovial did with the whole Fruit Loop and donut.
Thank you, Sarah. Have a good one.
It looks like Philip's got his done.
Alternatively, get one elimination. I feel very nervous about Shy's.
I don't know if you saw Philip, but he had that old striped puzzle as well.
Yeah, he has both. Looks like.
Yeah. I guess an hour is too long. You got to put in two puzzles to fill up the
Yeah.
time.
Oh my word. Well, that is the hour. So we need submissions. The only person we don't have a submission for is Philip.
Oh, I saw Philip make the
Okay,
link.
okay.
I
He was
know he's
just adding
good.
both puzzles to the link, it looks like. All right. Well, it looks like we have all of the puzzles in now. They're opening each other's puzzles, and we can get to solving.
Yeah, that went by fast. I was quite
Yeah,
impressed.
that went by fast, although I feel like we didn't have as much to say as we could have. Uh,
Yeah.
did you ask them to make you laugh or cry? I'm worried about Shy's, because she says in the rules, like, oh, alternatively, you could just get one elimination and then feel good about yourself. So, a little bit worried about that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hopefully you don't get too stuck.
it looks like we have multiple submissions from people. Oh my word. Yes, tell Shy it's okay to watch the stream now. And it's okay to stop streaming on the Discord. That will probably help my internet as well.
Okay.
Because it's taking me a little bit to load these puzzles up. So let me. Okay. You can still hear me, right? That is not what I wanted to stream. Thank you, though. Discord for trying. That is what we want to stream. Or not Discord. I swear I had this set up. We probably won't need to look at the rules. Although the rules may have the jokes in there. You open this on CTC. Not sure if Timberlake is still there. This is definitely the part that I really need his expertise. Okay, so let me bring up the rules. Okay, the rules for this puzzle are shye is a Fruit Loop, I am a donut. I had to put 5 in row 5, column 5 just to make shye upset. Smiley face, this puzzle is kind of insane. Lol. This is the official submission, I think. Yep. Great. All right, so uh Timberlake, are you still there? I think you might have accidentally muted. All right, that's okay. We will start the solving with Jovial's official submission. We'll try to do the meme submissions as well, but we'll start with the official submissions of each setter. All right, so this is Fruit Loop by Jovial. And I suppose we can start by pencil marking. See the 3s in there because of these 3s. These 3s also give us those. And these. I don't know why I start with 3. Maybe I should just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. I can't see anything interesting with the 1s though. Choose. Hello, Timberlake? You there?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah. I had to jump to the other setting. Hold on one sec. All right, how's that?
Good, good.
All right, cool. Yep, I'm with you. Sorry about that.
No worries. Do you want me to share my screen to you so that you can see live what's going on instead of a little bit delayed from the stream?
Yeah, that would help. Yeah. I mean, I can see the YouTube, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, so you can see my screen on the Discord.
I can see it, but it's not. I don't feel like you're. I don't see you sharing.
Oh, maybe I'll reshare. Does that look better?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, perfect. Okay, tech issues resolved, Fruit Loop engaged. So I
All
don't know
right.
if
So I
you.
see, yeah, 2/8 down
Oh,
in block 9.
uh, okay, I am still streaming the right thing. Yeah. Oh, the YouTube preview is like way behind. That's why. I was like, what is the YouTube preview doing? I'm not looking at that. Sorry. Two eights in box nine. Yeah. These two
Yep.
eights. Force an eight down here. Eight. Didn't see anything with ones. Twos, a little bit interesting in box nine, but not that interesting.
Yeah.
And in this box as well.
You already saw we had with the threes.
Fours in this box.
Yep. Fours make a pointing pair. There you go.
Yeah.
Which gives us two other fours in block 5. All right, that's
And
helpful.
two fours in this box as well.
There we go.
Down here, not so good. Over here, similar to the twos over here in these
Yeah.
three. So what about five? Five,
Yeah.
not so
There's only
useful.
3 5s in the middle. There's no real use for them
There's
yet.
no like cross point
Yeah.
boxes. So
Sixes.
sixes,
We got two
not,
spots in block
yeah.
4.
Oh, oh yeah. I was looking at this and not noticing that. So there's kind of a weird 6-3 thing
Yep.
there. Sevens in this box are in two places, but the pointing doesn't really help.
Right. I'm
Uh,
looking at another spot. Nah. 3 places for 7 block 5. That doesn't really help us much.
no. And okay, so maybe I mean, Jovial, not really your style to do anything that you could get with pencil marks like this way. So maybe we think about, well, one is confined to two places in this column. Is that is that interesting?
Yeah, I'm looking now. Not really.
It's not a whole lot of symmetry here. Oh wait,
Mm-hmm.
this is the main submission. Wait, where's the exocet? Wasn't she working on an exocet for like forever?
She was. I mean, she did like 3 or 4 different puzzles.
Yeah, she did a ton of stuff. So
Huh. 9.
There was only one puzzle. This is a morph of that puzzle to make it close to symmetric. A morph. Interesting. Okay. So people in chat are saying an unsymmetric exocet. I don't know what that means, but I will try to figure out what it does mean.
Yeah, that's a
More like an unfamiliar exocet. Not that the original exocet was very familiar to me anyway. But oh, Jovi doesn't know what unsymmetric exocet even means. Well, that's not comforting. Okay, so let's think about exocet type things. So it's probably on 1, 2, 3,
yeah.
4. I'm guessing.
The other thing I'm looking at is, some buy value cells. So like row 5, column 8, I think that can only be a 1 or a 9.
Oh yeah,
And
that's a good spot.
then
Yeah.
and then row 6, column 9 can only be a 5 or 9, it looks like.
Row 6, column 8, you said? Or
Column
excuse me,
9. Column 9.
column 9. Okay.
Yeah.
5 or 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks right as well. Because in this box we need 1, 1, 4, 5, 9, and did I already say the other digit? Yes,
Yep,
I
that's it.
did.
1, 4,
Sorry.
5, 9. Yeah.
Yeah, so then these see 2 of those each.
Yep.
4 and 5 and 1 and 4.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for like houses that are mostly filled, have 5 or more candidates. There's not many. Block 6 was the first one. To see if we have some
Yeah.
buy value cells, maybe some hidden pairs or something along those lines to get us going.
This is interesting to me. This box 5, the way the 4s and the 3s are laid out, it does
Yeah.
kind of ring like an exocet type pattern. Naveri says he sees a buy value cell in row 4, column 5,
Yeah, I think
6 or
that's a
8,
6, 8. Yeah.
and then row 3, column 4 also. Oh, row 3, column 4, sorry. 6, 9. Well, that's a hard one. That is quite difficult to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely 6 or 9. Maybe just the entire thing is buy value. Probably. Probably not.
Mm.
Although the only other candidate that would go here would be a 2, so that would be 269, I guess. It's try
Yeah.
candidate. But okay, maybe we should look at. Okay, so three in this column is only in these 2 places. I'm gonna start marking
Okay.
where the 1s, the 2s, the 4s,
Yeah.
and the 3s can go in these columns because they're quite restricted. Like the
Yeah, that's
1,
that's the way I'd go next, kind of like these single candidate
the 4 is not in
strategies.
here, the 4 is not here. It's not quite as good.
Okay, so the 4s are orange, pinks are the 1s, and the 3s are green, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
2s are not really that restricted.
No.
Which is weird. Is this weird thing with the 2s in here and here? Is that doing something? Row 7, column 6 is a 7, 8 by value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
6.
9. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
that's a 7, 8.
Good spot. Tallcat says 7 has only 2 places in row 2. Yeah, that's a there are definitely only 2 places for 7 because of this 7 and this
Yeah.
7. Not sure how useful that is, but
6. Row 8, column, yeah, where you're at right now. Row 8, column 8. That's just
yeah.
it's like just a 2, 6.
Yeah, it is a 2 6, yeah, because 1, yeah, 4, 7, 8. That looks very deliberate, actually. That's the most deliberate
Yeah.
buy value. Because like look at these 6s and these 2s. Like
Yeah.
that looks sus. 2 in box 5. I know it's restricted to the 3 values only, but I don't think we have to mark the whole grid. That feels way too. That does not feel jovial to me.
Yeah. Uh,
Row 8, column 3 is also buy value. Says micro study.
yeah.
Uh,
Row 8, column 2, I think we got a buy value as well. So row 8,
uh,
column 2 would be a
oh,
2 and a 9, it
6.
looks
Sorry,
like.
2 and 8, and then 2 and 9. You said here.
Yeah.
That's also very suspicious.
Okay. So we're creating some restrictions here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's really weird.
Yeah. So then what? hmm,
Hmm.
So row 8, column 7 is a what? 2 and a 7. It looks like.
2 and a 7. Really?
2.
Yeah, it is. That's insane.
Yeah.
So then let's look at the last one. What's that? That's 789 or 7896.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
So so what the heck does this mean?
Um. Okay. So one of the things that's kind of that I see is a. I don't know how much it's going to help us out. Okay. Yeah, I see a because what Tall Cat said. You remember row 2 being a 7 2 spots?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it creates a skyscraper for us. So rows 2 and 8, there's a skyscraper 7s. And we should be able to solve row 7, column 6 for an 8.
Okay, so talk me through this.
Yeah, so a 7's got to be in those two spots
Right?
in row 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so and if you go down to row 8, a 7 can only be in two spots there, right?
Right.
So we know a 7's got to either be, it's either got to be in there's got to be at least one 7 either in row 8, column 4, or sorry, row 8, yeah, column 4, or row 6, column 2, because if you like where you have it
Right, yeah.
highlighted, if that was a 7, then that would get rid of the 7.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
what he's saying is
the other
if
7.
this is a
Yep.
7, then this is a 7 in this row. So then
Yeah,
both places for 7 are gone up here.
exactly.
So
Exactly. So that
then
has to be an 8.
this can't be a 7, it has to be an 8, which then means that this has to be an 8 because there's only 2 places for 8 in this row.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's not an 8, so that's an 8.
8, 8, 8. Okay, we're making some progress. This is good. So two
Yeah, that's
spots for
that's
an 8 now up in block 1.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
There. And in box 2 as well.
Yeah.
And in box
Oh,
5.
yeah. So now we can solve in block 1
Oh,
because those 8s are a
duh.
pointing pair.
Yeah.
Nice.
So then there's just this X-Wing left on 8s.
Yeah.
Huh. And that's all we get, is what
Yeah.
Jovial says.
This shouldn't collapse it. Thanks.
So is that the setup? And now we find the exocet? Oh wait, six. Oh, the eight that was placed here takes the spot of the six. So now the six has only two places. So then that gives
Oh,
us
nice.
another by that. What is it called? A pencil mark. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Uh, it has to do more than that. Come on. That's the joke. Is that there's this, but we don't get anything? Is that really the joke? That's so mean. Okay, so oh, two only has two places in this in row five as well.
Yeah.
I feel like that's important for some reason.
Uh,
And seven, oh, this is, oh no, I missed the seven here. Sorry.
yeah.
Okay, what goes in here? Six, six, one. Okay, one, two, six, and nine.
Yeah, one, two,
So,
six, nine.
so one is in three places, six is in three places, nine is in three places, and two is in two.
Yeah. And two is a two. Yep. Four.
This is 169, which is kind of interesting with these.
Yeah.
A little bit,
That's
just a tiny bit.
we have another buy sell there in row seven, column five. That'd be a 4-7, it looks like. Yeah, row seven, yeah.
4-7.
Because the 6-9 can't be there.
Right. 6-9 and the eight now is gone. Huh. Row 4, column 7, and row 6, column 8. 5? What? I don't understand that. Sorry, Robert.
Seven.
Oh, Jovi relabeled it to say 69 as much as possible. That's ridiculous.
All right. Yeah, on column nine, like row seven, column nine, I think someone pointed out, that's a buy sell. That's a 5-7.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Gives a five.
Gives a 5?
No, no, it gives us a. I was looking up the rest of column nine. You'd have a 5-6-7-9 and a
5,
five
6,
six
7.
nine.
5. That's 5, 6, 9, which
Yeah,
is similar to that, maybe. That sees a 6, 9. Tiny bit interesting. I don't know.
yeah. Feel like there's something there.
3 only goes in two places in this row.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the exocet. Oh wait, four is in the same two places. Wait, 3, 4, 3, 4,
Oh, nice.
3, 4 here. So then 3 and 4. This feels really similar to something that I've seen Jovi do before.
Well, that's huge. Yeah, because then we got
Right,
two
this
six
is this is
nine
big.
there.
Yeah, 5, 6, 9, and what? What's the other
A
one? 2, 2.
two.
So that's not a
And get
5.
rid of the five.
That did not help as much as I thought it was going to help.
What? No, that 3-4. That's got to mean something.
Yeah, you'd think. See that this, I got something like this, I think, before in an Exocet puzzle that Jovi made. So maybe it's like an accident. Oh, that's two places for two now in that row.
Yep.
Alexa, I wasn't asking you about exosets. Um, there are a few important cells you haven't pencil marked yet. I can tell you what they are if you'd like. Sure, why don't you give us one at a time and see if we can figure out for one. Highlight all the places for 3 and 4. Yeah, maybe. Sure,
Okay.
row 1, column 4 is important apparently.
Yeah. Looks like
Okay,
that'd
so
be
that
a 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a highlight all the places where 3s and 4s could be.
yeah, it's just 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Can't see anything interesting there.
Oh, it can't be a 7 either. You can get rid of the 7 because of that skyscraper we found.
Oh,
Okay.
if that's a 7, then that's a 7, and then there's no place for 7 in this row.
Yeah, yeah. So you can eliminate a 7 there.
Right, so that can't be a 7.
Six.
Okay, so 7 in this box is only in 2 places.
Yep.
Hmm. Get rid of that just in case.
Okay. And
uh,
then
yeah.
the same thing with that sky. We didn't, I guess, could have done some more elimination. So row 6, I'm sorry, row 9, column 6 is also would just be a 6, 9.
Right, because that would do the exact same thing. Eliminate
Yeah,
both of
yeah,
these cells, because that would force that to be a 7, and then there'd be no place for 7. So that's 6 and 9.
yeah.
So then 7 in this column only goes in 2 places, but it's really not going to interact with very much. Navarro says row 3, column 4, and row 4, column 5 are different always. Okay, row 3, column 4, and row 4, column 5. It's like
If
some
they're
kind of
both a
weird.
6, it would break the puzzle. Is that what
Yeah, that's what he said. For both being 6 breaks box 4 for 6s. So that would be a 6. And then that would be a 6. And then you'd have no place for 6 in here. That's kind of complicated, but that removes 9 from row 8, column 4. Because if that was a 9, that would be a 6, and that would be an 8. And then that would be an 8. What? I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the logic
Why would
there
that
if they're
remove
both.
9 from here?
So what you're saying is, yeah, one it has to be either an 8 or a 9 in one of those spots, but I don't know if I can dig further than that.
I mean, include row 9, column 6, 2. Okay, so if this is a 9, this is a 6. This is a 6, this is an 8. Oh, okay, no, it's simpler. So if this is a 9, then there's a 6 in both of these columns. So then that has to be a 6, I think is what he's saying. But then these would both be 6s. But also, like, easier to see than that, if this is a 9, then these are both 6s, but this is an 8, which means that both 6 and 8 have to be here
Yeah,
because
that'd be a
of
problem.
this. Yeah.
So you eliminate the 9 from row
Yeah,
8,
so
column
that
4.
can't be a 9. So then this has to be a 9.
Yeah,
Because
that's
that's
the
the
only
only
place
place
left for a 9 in that row. Nice.
It also doesn't do anything. Okay, I think this is the joke now.
Yeah.
In column 1, the 9s have only 2 places and they're in the same box.
Yep.
So,
Yep. And then block 7, the 2s are limited now to row 7.
right, yeah. So then
And
the
then the
2s are
2s are,
limited to there.
limited there, yeah. And then
Yeah,
the 9s would be limited.
how do you do this and another puzzle in an hour, Jovi?
Uh,
It's disgusting. It's gross. I have a feeling the last important cell is row 6, column 5. Possibly, yeah. So
It could be
so
a
like
2, 4.
no, it can't be 4 because we have 4
No,
is pencil
okay.
marked there.
2, 7,
2, 7,
9.
9? Yeah, that seems right. Or yeah, 5 is in the box. Duh. 2, 7, 9. Doesn't strike anything with me. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess 9 is forced down here. I don't know if that's
Yep.
not very useful, but it is. Row 5, column 6 is what Jovi is saying.
Yeah. That would be let's see, it's a 2, 6, 9.
We were looking at row 5 before, noting that the 2s can only go 2 places.
Yeah.
But all the other digits had 3 places they could go. Is that changed or is that the same? I think that's the same. Or yeah, that's the same. X is set time. Oh my word. Okay. This late into its level. Okay. Interesting. X is set time. You're crazy, Jovial. Um, Row 6, column 5 is not 2, Isabel
Not a
says.
2.
Because that would place 2 here
Yeah.
and
And
2
put a
here.
7. Yep. Put it 6, 8.
I'm not getting that.
Guess we could.
Breaks row
Yeah. You could
3.
all the.
Oh, that places 2 here, which breaks row 3, yeah.
Okay.
Unless
We can
there's
eliminate
some
the
easier
2.
way to see that. Okay. Okay. Sure, let's take it. I'll take it.
So now, yeah. So now the 2s are limited
To this
to
column.
block. Yeah, the block 2 in yep, same thing.
So then
And they're
in
limited in
here.
those 2 spots. Yeah.
So what is this X set on, like 2796 or something ridiculous? I don't have no idea how you spotted that. That in the end the digits end up as 1, 2. The X set is on the high digits, Jovi says.
Yeah, I remember she was looking at, yeah. Well, not the five,
So
but 6, 7, 8, 9.
so there need to be target cells, right? I don't, are these the target cells? These ones, maybe?
Yeah.
Frantically rewatching
Well, hey, we do
Jovial's.
have an XY
Oh,
wing right now. So look at row 6 and 7. You got the 7, 9. You got the 5, 9 going across, and then you got that 5, 7. And so
right.
that so 7, yeah. So if it's a 5, the 7 would be down there. If it's a 9, the 7 would be in column 5. So we can eliminate the 7 from row
This
7.
cell,
Yeah, that has got to be a 4. Yeah.
yeah, because if this was a 7, this would be 9 and 5, and then the cell would have no values. And
Yeah.
yeah, so this is a 4,
That's a
which
4.
is which is probably gonna like give us really clear target cells. I'm assuming, hopefully. Now we can pencil mark 4s down here as well. And I think this is also going to be high. I think this is 7, 6, and 9, if I'm not stupid. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
stupid.
so then
Okay,
we're
that's
2.
right.
Yeah.
It gives a few more digits and then does nothing. Thanks, Joe. Awe-inspiring
Ah,
confidence. Um, okay, so we're looking for something to happen here. I feel like I was ready to explain an Ecoset 30 minutes ago,
yeah.
and now I'm not.
4, 4.
There's a one step through this path? Oh my word. Like a one stepper of this entire puzzle. Oh, how?
Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea what we're looking for either. Okay, row 2, row 5, and row 8 are the cross lines or whatever they're called. So we can color those
Okay.
in pink. So what we have to look for is digits which can only appear. Well, there's not much room out here.
Mm-hmm.
For example, this can't be a high digit at all. So that cannot be even a part of this because it's C 6, 7, 8, 9. Guess we can also ignore these cells. We've already put the 8s into these cells, the 3 8s. So then in these 3 rows, we need 3 of 7, 6, 7, 8, and 9. But so we have the 1, 7, we have the 1, 9.
Yeah.
We can fit 3 6s into these cells, right? No, we can't. There's no 6 here.
Okay.
Okay, so there needs to be 1 6 in these cells. There needs to be 1 7 in these cells because there's no 7 in this column and there's no 7 in this column. So we can only put 1 7 in here and there's already a 7 here. So then there needs to be at least 1 7 in these cells, 1 6 in these cells, and all we need is 1 9 in these cells, and then or 2 9s in these cells, and then we're set. We can get rid of certain values. So we can't put a 9 in here. We can't put a 9 in here. But we already have a 9. So we could put a 9 in one of those two cells.
One of
So
those
there's
is
a
fine.
1 9, 1 6, and 1 7 in here. Is that enough? I don't. Is that enough to say anything? But we have a 4th cell. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm. That's why I'm confused, Jovi. Okay, so. Oh, there can only be 1 9, 1 6, and 1 7 here. So one of these two cells is a 1 or a 2, right?
Yeah.
These can't be from 6 9 only. So what does that mean? And they can't be from 1 2 only, I guess. At least one?
At least one of those two cells you're highlighted as on right now has to be a 1 or a 2.
Is that not what I said?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, we need to include. We need in here. I'm going to highlight these in red. In these red
Yeah.
cells, we need at least 1 6, at least 1 7, and at least 1 9. Oh, sorry. I know what Jovi's saying. We need at least 1 6, at least 1 7, at least 1 9, but it's at least one. So we could have this being a 6 9. That's actually okay because it's only at least that number. So what I said was wrong. You're right. Absolutely, Jovi. But this can't be 1 2. So what does that help us with? So the idea with the X's set is like, where do certain cells go in that set of digits? For example, this digit right here is a 6 9, right? Where does that go in the red digits? How can I not select 4 digits or 4 cells? Well, this digit, which we know has to be in the red digits, it's a 6 or 9. There has to be at least 1 6 and 9. It has to go right here, doesn't it?
The other one have to be right there. Yeah.
So then that can't be
It
a
has to be
1.
a 6 or a 9. That can't be a 1.
So then 1 is in one of these two places, I guess. But I think we can probably do more things like that, like this one. This is the
Because
same.
now we can solve for an 8 up in row 1, column
That goes here,
4
right?
because it's a 6 9 naked pair now.
Right. This is a 6 9 naked pair, so that's an 8. That's a
And then
7.
that's a 7.
That's a 2. That's a 6. Okay, this is all coming together now. We got it eventually, Jovial. We did get it after much help from the chat, of course.
Yeah, much help.
Okay, so now this is a 6 9, so this is a 2, so this is a 1. Beautiful puzzle.
And that's a 2. Yep, next.
Yes.
You
Okay.
can solve
This
the 2
is
and the 3 up there in block 5.
block 5. Yes. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's a 2. And then the
That's
3
a
is above.
7.
Yeah.
3 above. Yeah.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
that's a 3. That's a 2 apparently. That's not a 2. not a 7.
Okay. Yeah, row 7, column 8's a 5. Because you got the 1 7 going in there, which creates a 7 next to it, and then a
Right, right.
1.
And then that's a 1, that's a
Next
3.
row. Yeah. You can finish row
So,
7 with a 1.
yeah. Let me
And then
here.
the 7 at the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 at the bottom. Good spot, good spot.
That'd be a 4 5.
Yeah, 4.
Can't solve yet.
Sorry. 4 5 and then 4 5 6 up here.
Yep.
Oh, but there's definitely a 6 up here, so that gets rid of a 6
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
Oh, this is now a 6
Yeah.
for our
And it
pencil
creates a
marks.
5 6 9. Make a triple, so you can solve a 2 in row 5, column 3. Or row 3, column 5. I'm sorry.
Row 3, column
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, it's got to be a 2.
Right, right, because there's a 6 9. Yeah, okay. I
Yep.
see. I see what you mean now. So that's a 2. This is a 6 or 9, which isn't resolved. But that doesn't mean that there's a 6 9 or there's a 9 Jovi wing, which gets rid of the 9 here, 9 into here, which is
Nice.
placed right there. And that
Yep.
places
Right
a
next
9
there.
here.
That's a 9. Yep.
That's a 4 now. That's a 5 because it's a 4 5 pair.
And you solve the 4 and block 5 now.
Yeah, yeah, nice. This is a
That's a
1.
1. Yep.
1
You can
here.
solve that for a 1. Yep. 5.
5, yeah. That's a 9
Yep.
now. We get this 6 and 9 resolved all over. That's a 5. That's a 6 now, which resolves these 6s and 5s and 4s and 5s. And now we just have this 3, 4, and 4, 4, 2? 2 and 4?
Yeah. 2 4.
Which
We
is
got the
resolved.
4. Yep. In column 7. Yep.
And then we should be able to fill in all these digits.
Yeah, the top left is a 1, and then a 3.
3,
It
7?
looks like 7 and 2.
2, yeah. All right, well, that was amazing.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, that was quite tough. It only took 43 minutes. But apparently, Jovi says you could do that as a one-stepper, just using the exoset, which is insane. That's
Wow.
insane.
I'll definitely study that one and deconstruct it for
Yes.
a follow-on video. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great submission. Do you want to share your screen and try solving one of the puzzles, like Pilot or whatever?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We'll do the donut one by Shye. Oh, I should send you. Or sorry, maybe we'll do the T-Rex one so that there's a link to like CTC or whatever. I guess you could share whatever you want. Okay, let
Okay.
me stop sharing my screen and you start sharing your screen.
Yeah, so right here, and then I need to.
Double senior exoset was what that was. Oh boy.
Wow. All right. First, I'm gonna click on the puzzle for T-Rex. Where did he? There it is.
Oh.
Okay.
Let me pin one of them so that we can get back to that easily.
Okay.
Yeah, that was insane.
All right. Let me know if you can see my screen.
I can now see your screen.
Know if you can see my. Okay. So it's showing Alloy Smelter by T-Rex.
I can now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna split so I can see There we go. I want to be able to see what the people are chatting to. Alrighty. Guess we'll get going here.
Just 1 second. I just need to
Yep.
uh, reframe the puzzle here.
So, alloy smelter. I mean, I think of the word crucible.
Yeah. All right. Get into it, I guess. Let's get into
Yeah.
it.
All right. Looking at the ones first. 2 spots for one there. And then the nines. I'm just going to do some basic Snyder notation type stuff as we're looking. 2 spots for 9. Sevens here. No idea what strategy we're looking for, but I can solve for a 7 right there because of these 7s.
Yeah. There's a 2 pencil mark in box 5.
All right, box 5. So we got 2, 2, 2. Yep. I
And
see that.
3's
Yep.
in
2 spots
box
for 2
5
there.
as well.
All right. 3, 3. 3 spots for
Oh,
2
wait,
spots for
wait.
3 there.
Before we get into this, we should share
Yep.
T-Rex's joke because it was quite extensive.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh, Jovi says it should be read after the solve. Okay, let's read
The
it after
joke
the
comes
solve. Okay.
after.
Sorry.
Okay.
I got ahead of myself.
Well, that's good. All right. 2 spots for 3 down here in block 9.
Maybe the joke is so long.
2 spots for 4. All right. 5s. There's 3 spots for a 5 up there. I don't know if we can do anything with that yet.
No, I don't think so. 2 spots for 5 in box 9, though.
Yep.
Yeah, you already got it.
And then I'm kind of looking at 6s. 6 spots for 6 here. So that's interesting. I mean,
Yeah,
almost like completely limited, but it's not quite yet. Maybe there's some more there. Anything else with the 6s? 2 spots for 6 here. Nice. And that's all I see. 6y, 7s. Got those 7s.
yeah. I think the last joke, Bram, was 69 or something about Fruit Loops.
All right. And then the 8s.
Ambrose
Spots
says
for
there's buy values in row 1, column 6, and row 6, column 1, which I think are incredibly important.
Okay. So you're like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like that has to be a 7, 8. And then up here, 1, 2, 3. So it could be a 4 or 9. Okay.
Okay. Maybe not
Uh,
incredibly important.
2 spots for an 8. Well, I've seen in probably on the video, like go through some
Oh,
of this, the basic cross hatching, and then look for some Snyder cells to see if we can do some solving. And if I don't get anything there, single candidates or look for buy value cells. Usually that's like kind of the clue to of where we need to look next.
Isabella says row 9, column 9 is 1, 2.
Yep.
Very
Nice.
intentionally as well.
Yeah, I feel if anything, there's a lot of restriction going on down here in block 9.
Yes,
I,
definitely.
I feel like everything we're doing is leading us to want to look there. I was just trying to see if anything else with the 9s before, or do we mark what we could mark? Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so 1 and 2 there.
Hmm.
1, 2, 5 right here. Oh wait, is that a 1, 2, 3? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and a 1, 2. I think this is a 1, 2, or a 5.
Okay, so sevens and nines are interesting in the first row and first column
Yeah.
because there's only two spots for each of them in both of those.
Right.
Oh, wait. Oh, one and two are interesting too because it's kind of weird though.
Yeah, I feel like there's some with the corners of the corner blocks that we're supposed to be looking for. Because like looks like
So
that could be a 1, 2, or 4.
row one, column two, and row two, column one apparently are by value as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you see the ones? It's like the
Yeah,
firework thing, I think.
yeah. I was thinking firework as well.
Yeah. Cause see how the one can be here or one of these three cells? I'll
Yeah.
probably highlight that.
So there's going to be
You know,
one
one,
one in box one,
yeah.
and then
And then
one
down
one
here,
in one of those two cells.
yeah, it's like that thing. And so
Oh, yeah. So there can't
and
be.
it's
That's interesting. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You explain.
no, and then the twos are the same way,
Yeah,
it looks like.
exactly the same.
And so the intersection here, if this was a yeah, how best to point out, but this is the key here.
If that was not a one or two,
Yeah. If it's not a 1 or a 2,
then you have to put like two ones in box one, right? Or two twos in box one, essentially.
yeah. Yeah. So like that was a 7 with this. I'll get rid of the colors.
That didn't
So
go
this could be
over.
1, 2, 7, or 9. Oh, I didn't get rid of the colors, did I? I got rid of the marks.
Yeah, you have to switch to color mode first. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're saying if this was not a 1 or 2, like if that was a 9,
Yeah.
for example, what would that do to our 1 or 2?
Well, the other thing is that you can't put one on one top corner and two on the other bottom corner because then that would eliminate row 9, column 9 from having any value. So you need to
Yeah.
those need to be the same value, either double one or
Yeah.
double two.
Yeah. It can't be 1 or 2. Yeah. Yeah.
So then
So they
if
had,
yeah, if those are double one now, then you have to put two twos in row box one to fulfill row one and column one, right?
right. So these have to be the same value.
And they have to be one or two. Yeah.
Yeah. And these have to be other. And you'd say they also have to be 1 or 2?
Yeah, they all have to be one or two. Yeah.
Yeah. So we can get rid of the 7, 9.
Yeah. And the four as well over there.
Yeah. And so this would be a 7,
Yeah.
and it'd be 9.
And that was a 7-8 before, I think, right?
Yeah, this was. Yep.
Then that's also 1-2, right? Row.
Right here,
Yeah.
which means it can't be an 8 anymore. 1, 2, 5 means that's got to be a 6.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now we can.
1, 2. That's a 7. So that's your
Yeah.
8, and that's a 7. To make this a 7. think we're getting somewhere. Oops, that's a 5. All
Oh,
right, 1,
great.
2, 3. We can get rid of that 3.
Yeah.
And then what do we have here? It looks like
Row 1 works the same as column 1 as well.
okay. And
So
so
that,
this has got to be
yeah.
your 9. And this is going to be your 4.
Uh-huh.
Sweet. All right, and what we got left here? It looks like a 4, 5. All right, 4, 4, 5. Okay. What do you see next? This was a
That's
4 and
a
8, right?
4-8, and it's
Yeah,
placed
but this is
actually.
a 4, so this has got to be an 8.
Yeah.
8, 4. Sweet. 1, 3, 8. The 8's one of those 2 spots.
Oh, the 8 is placed in box 4. That's really nice.
8. Oh, okay, nice. 8, 8. Good call. And then
And
with this
also in box
8,
5,
this
yeah.
has to be an 8. Yeah, nice. All right, and we're looking for here. Looks like a 1, 1, 3. Can we do better than that? Not yet.
No, I don't think so, not yet. What do we have in
And
box
then,
4 there? Because that'll probably help. 4 and
yeah,
3? 3 and 4? Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
that helps, yeah.
There's a 4, there's 3.
Places the
There's 3, there's
3,
1. Yeah,
the 1 and
nice.
3 in the box 6 are fixed now.
So this is the only place
I
left for
thought
1 up here.
I totally thought it was placed in row 2, and I was like, oh no, we broke it.
We broke it! Ah!
Nope.
3, 4, 5, 4. Getting close to the end here. All right. What's easy? I kind of look where I say the greatest restriction, right? So across here we have 257. So
7,
7 there,
yeah, the 5 is also, yeah.
2, 5, and there's gonna be a 1. There's 2. There's your 5. All right, and there's gonna be a 5 right here with this 5, and
5's
that's a
good place,
5.
yeah.
And now we're looking for 1 and 6 to fill out that row. Got the 2 to finish up
2,
block.
2's placed in
6.
there as well.
Yep, there's a
Oh,
4.
the other
There's
way
a
around.
1.
Oh, sorry. No, 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 no. You're right. You're right. Sorry.
We're good?
Yeah, yeah, you're good. Just
All
me
right.
not looking in the corner again.
All right, what we got here? 2 and a 3.
Yeah.
There's 2. So there's 2, there's 3. There's 3, and that is the 6.
Excellent.
Woo!
Yeah,
That
that
was
was a really
fun.
cute setup. So
Yeah.
now we need to read the joke. So let me, I guess I will go and share the,
You want to share the screen again?
just gonna share Discord for a second.
Okay.
Where is it here? Oh, that's the wrong one. Where is it here? It's there. Why are you big black screen? What? Oh, because I'm looking at that. This one, yeah. Okay, so this is the joke. This is the joke. Okay. There is a factory that is very mysterious. No one except the workers are allowed in and out, and no one knows what they make or how the machines even work. One day they hire a new employee, John. He enters his first day. He enters his first day and is surprised to see that the workers are all trolls. In fact, he's one of the only non-troll workers there. He gets given a tour by one of the workers. Oh, can you guys still see? Yeah, you can.
Yes. Yeah, you're
Sorry.
yeah.
Uh, they start in the break room. John sees a weird looking microwave with a bunch of buttons and asks, how does it work? The troll says in broken English, of course, dual buttons work microwave. They move on to the printing press. Again, it looks odd, so John asks, how does it work? The troll says, dual levers work press. Then they move on to a large machine with a swing and two large pillars of fire in front. Once again, John asks, how does it work? The troll says, Dual-Firework S-Wing.
Wing.
Swing, right?
Nice.
That is very forced, indeed. So I'm guessing the technique that we yeah, there was a lot of lore written in there. Why was it trolls? What?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, dual firework. That's what we dealt with the ones and twos.
Yeah, that makes sense. S-Wing. Oh yeah, I can see how that would be an S-Wing, yeah. Yeah, interesting. Cool. Obviously the troll is there for the broken English. Obviously. Duh. How could I? Yeah. Okay, it's a little bit different in that context, Jovial. Like, it's not. I don't know. It looks different. I know an S-Wing. I know what it means. Anyways, okay, so whose puzzle should we do now? We should probably do either Shye's or Philip's. Which one would you like to do? Because we can switch places. I'll do the next one and we can follow up with the one
Okay. Well, I
after.
think
So,
Philip had to leave, right? So you want to just do shies?
sure, yeah. I'll share my screen.
And I do appreciate all the tips from the chat. It's been helpful.
Okay. And the puzzle needs to be shared as well, of course, to the audience. That's important. This is Shy's puzzle. Need to do some adjustments, of course.
Nice.
I think this is a joke on us, I'm guessing.
Hmm.
Based on the based on that second sentence there.
Yeah.
uh, so if we can get one cool elimination, we can feel good about ourselves. All right. So this is normal Sudoku rules, and it's called donut. So we have 7, 8, 9 triples in both of these boxes. That's
Yeah,
not a
I think that's
9.
what Shy's wanting us to do is kind of fill in those triples and then those.
Yeah, we get some quads here. Don't know how useful those will be, but fill them in anyway. And some quads here and here. So it goes 7, 8, 9. This one has 6. This one, the other one has 5. I guess we have a lot of quads because we have quads here as well.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm butchering this puzzle so far. I don't know why. It just looks like a mess now. It looked so pretty before. Okay, so I guess we can pencil mark sixes and fours and fives. Oh, this is 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if we can get one deduction, then we're good.
We doing good.
I guess we can
Yeah.
pencil
So
mark threes here. Sorry, go ahead.
okay. Yeah. Recently, like I was watching the video that Ranks and Philip did about Autogons because I had looked up an old Jovial puzzle,
Hmm.
and the idea of the 7, 8, 9, the diagonals, they can't be in like a circular diagonal. So column, or excuse me, block 6 going up to block 3 to block 2 with the 7, 8, 9 coming down. It has to have something like that to make the triples work.
Sorry, I'm not following. Like, it can't be like this? Or,
It can, but the idea I think they look for is, how it's mostly 7, 8, 9, but you see the 6, 7, 8 up there in block 2, and then there's a 5, 7, 8 in along the diagonal in block 6.
yeah,
I think one of those may have to be, the 5 or 6, but not certain yet.
right, okay. Huh. So we have a bit of insider knowledge, other than, like, more so than someone who would just approach this puzzle to begin with.
Yeah.
Because we had seen Shye messing around a lot with, like, box 7, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we can pencil mark threes in box 7, actually.
We can.
I'm not sure how useful that is. Okay, so
Yeah,
1, 2,
like where I
3.
want to go with it is row 1, column 6.
Yeah, row 1. Yeah,
Column 6, that 6, 7, 8, row 1. It's got to be like see what would happen if that wasn't a 6, and the same thing in row 4, column 9 to see if there's a 5 or not. If that would break the puzzle if it wasn't a 5.
right. So if that's not a 6, then this is a 6. So can we work on, because this would be a 7-8 pair. So can we work on maybe what happens to these, like, triples? Like, that's the octagon or autogon thing, right?
Yeah.
Is something about this doesn't work.
Yeah, and the puzzle ends up breaking.
So this is in one of these two cells. Hmm. I don't know.
So then you'd have a 6 down at the bottom of column 6, and there's only one place left for a 6 in block 2 as well.
Right.
Yeah, the premise is we're saying that can't be a 6. What would happen? That would have to be a 6. Right there, yeah, row 3, column 5. And then row 9, column 6 would have to be a 6. Are you
Well,
following what I'm saying?
what we can't have. Oh wait, no, we can't have that. Yeah, I see what you're saying. If this is not a 6, then we have these digits as 6.
Yeah.
But what does that do?
And what does that do to the puzzle, right?
There's either a 6 in row 1, column 6, or a 4 in row 4, column 9? 4? Oh, a 5.
Or
A
a
5, you
five.
mean. So if there is a 6 here, is there a reason why this can't be a 5?
Well, we can follow through it. Yeah. You see how that the you would be able to place the 7 and the 8 along row 4, and that would affect that what I call the autogon type sequence.
Right, then that has no value.
It has no value. So we know it can't the 6 and 5 can't both be true, right?
Right. So
Okay.
one of them must be false. So that's I guess a weak link. But do we know that one of these has to be false?
Hmm. I don't know.
No, one of these has to be true, right? Because if they were both false, then we'd have the 7
Yeah.
and the 8. And
Yeah.
that would
That would
break.
be the other bit of it. Oh. Oh. Now look at row 9, column 1. I think that's like we're going to be able to force an elimination there, I think.
Well, either 5 or 6 is gone, right?
Yeah.
Either 5 or 6 will be gone from here. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. I was thinking about 9s, and 9 is in 2 places in this row, but in this column it's in 3 places. I was thinking if it wasn't here, then we would have this, right? Which would mean that one of these two would be a 9, and that would see this. But this could be a 9,
Yeah.
which would make it that.
Yeah. I think we're close.
Huh. Not sure what you're saying, Robert. Sorry. He says if you have 5, 8, where is the other 5, 8? Yeah, I think we're close to something. Just not sure what. So is it that this has to be a 9? Wait. Can this be a 6, 5?
I think not.
I mean, we saw the problem with this being a 6, 5.
I think one of those have to either a 5 or a 6 has to be in the part of the autogon, which makes
Okay, what if we had this? Then we know that these have to be the same digit, right? Because they can't be 7 and 8, because that would mean that this is no value. So if they're the same digit, then that digit goes here. Is that broken?
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, my AirPods are dying on me.
Oh, no
Yeah,
worries.
I'm charging them up one at a time.
Okay. This is broken, yeah. Can you help us? Because of Thor's hammer, I'm sorry, I don't know what Thor's hammer is. Uh,
It's the triple value octagon
oh, okay.
pattern.
Where is that digit in column one? Oh, yeah, yeah. The seven and eight, or sorry, wait. The seven, right. So either this is eight, right? This is weird. This is really weird. Either this is eight, and then it has no place in column one, or it's seven, and it has no place in column nine. That's whack.
I got you. That's
Okay,
what. So we got to have one of those has to be a 5, one of those has to be a 6.
right. So
It can
one
be
of
both.
one of these is a 5 or 6, and one of these is a 5 or 6. The mini lines. What?
So
Odd amount of parity flips. I'm confused. I'm sorry. Box 2, 3, 5, and 7 span all of the mini lines. I don't know what that means. So it's always a 5, 6 pair in row 4, column 1, 2. What? Row 9, column 6. If row 1, column 6. Right, yeah, it's either like this or it's like this, is what Tall Guy's saying.
yeah, what does that do for our puzzle?
This is not a 5, 6 pair. That is, we've already established that's broken.
Yeah.
Row 4, column 6, solve for 7. Oh, pick a value and solve for it? I don't think we're gonna do that. Or do you mean think about whether or not that could be 7? So if you fill 7, 8, 9 in box 2, for example, in increasing order, the 7, 8, 9s in box 3 then cannot be then filled in increasing order. Okay. This
Right.
is
So like,
insane.
yeah, if you're going from row 1 to 2 to 3, it'd be like 7, 8, and 9.
Right,
And then
okay.
you have to fill that separately or differently.
So 7, 8, 9. Then we can't fill this in order, of course. So you'd have to do something like 8, 9, 7. Or sorry, 8. That's
8, 9, yeah.
yeah. 8,
8,
9,
9,
7.
7.
And then I guess whoa, whoa, whoa. um
7, 8, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going back to what Shye says. The 7, 8, 9s in box 2, 3, 5, 6 span all the mini lines, and there are an odd amount of parity flips. There are an odd amount of parity flips.
And this, what you're showing now, row 4, column 1, is broken.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think about what she said and how that relates to what's going on. With the tri-value octagon, you have to loop 7, 8, 9s. That cannot be satisfied because the parity flips an odd amount of times. Oddagons are the avoidance of odd length loops. So you're saying that if I do this in increasing order, no matter how I fill this, this will also be increasing order? Is that what you're saying? Oh, this is all assuming that these two are not 5 and 6.
Yeah, but I think we've established that. And we established that it's got to be either a 6 up there, row 1, column 6, or a 5, and row
Yeah.
4, column 9.
We know that it's either like this or it's like this. We know this, but I don't know how to use that, to be honest. If row 4, column 1 is 5, 8, then another 5, 8? I don't know what that means, Robert. I'm sorry. I wish I could galaxy brain what you mean, but I don't know what you mean. So row 1, column 6 can't be 7. Oh, if that's a 7, then no. You got it the opposite way around. This can't be an 8, right? Because if that's not a 6, then this is a 6. And then we have 5. Oh, wait, that works. Some of you are right. Maybe it's not a 7. Yeah, if it's a 7...
My question is row 9, column 1. Like, what happens if that's a 5?
row... No. Sorry, wait. Micro was right. Let's go back 1 second. So,
Okay.
if this is a 7, then this is an 8, and this is a 5, and we don't have the 5 and 6 on this side. We have the 5 over here. So, this can't be a 7, and this can't be an 8, because if that was an 8, this would be a 7, and this would be a 6, and that's not the same. Because then this would be double 8, and we've already proved that double 8 means that there's no place to put 8 in the column 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we get this. I'm going to have to switch to wired headphones as well from AirPods. Well, not
Okay.
AirPods, but wireless headphones.
So we're able to eliminate 7. Got it.
Uh, can you speak? I don't know if I can hear you.
Can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Yep, sound the same as you did before. Sounds good.
Okay. I should sound the same. I don't know if you sound the same to the viewers. Let me know, guys, if he's way too loud or something. Oh, it's only half the deduction. Okay. Cool. Whichever of the two cells is 5, 6, it forces... Wait, what? So if this...
Row 9, column 1 can't be a 9.
If this is a 6, this is an 8, this is a 7, this is a 5, this is an 8. But why can't this be a 9 still? Yeah, I know you're saying that, Talkat, but I don't understand why. So I see that 5 can't go in these two cells, but 5 still has one other spot here. Oh, but 5
The
in
5s are...
column 1. Right, okay, yeah, I see it. Right, so 5 in column, or sorry, row 9 is in these two cells, and 5 in column 1 is in these two cells. So then the only one that overlaps is that one.
Yeah.
So therefore, whether this is a 6 or this is a 5, this has to be a 5 or a 6, the one that one of these is not. Which means that this can't be a 9, because if that was a 9, then there would be no place for 9 in this box.
There you go.
And now we know that this can't be a 9, because if that was a 9... Oh, no, wait, we can do that, can't we? Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we got too far ahead.
One of these is a 9, though, isn't it? Because if one of these two is not a 9, or if both of them are not a 9, then there needs to be 2 9s in this box, in row 1 and column 9.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know how helpful that is, though. That removed 9 from row 8, column 9. Yeah, we did that.
Which I said, the rest of it's unfair.
The rest is unfair? Okay. Okay, so this is a 9 pencil mark, which eliminated that 9 easier than I had said before. Oh, and then 9 I guess goes down here. So should we finish it, Shye, or just leave it with that elimination? It's really your call here. If you don't want to see it finished, please tell us.
Yeah. Joke is it's really hard and stupid, and we can stop.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. Okay, well that was incredibly hard, even though we only did one little deduction. But yeah, ha 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 ha. It was a cool deduction though. I had not seen that sort of thing before, so
Yeah, yeah, that really pushed. And thanks for the help with the chat.
Yes, thank you. We probably would have struggled for a long, long, long time. All right, do you want to share your screen with Philip's puzzle?
Yeah, let me find. I'll grab it real quick.
I'm I'm not sure which one he wants us to solve actually, because there's the knock knock and there's a little Thor. I'm guessing the little Thor is similar to Shye's puzzle.
Yeah, I think it'll be another Otagon thing.
So do we want to do knock knock for variety?
Yeah, that's what I would. That's what I would say. All right. Accumulate to. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, do you see knock knock?
Yes, I see knock knock, and it's already fit in the screen very nicely. So I will add the rules in, but yeah, it's done. Okay, go ahead. Let's get
Okay.
rolling.
All right. And you read off the joke there?
Uh, you can go ahead and do it. I can
Yeah.
see it.
Pseudo who? It's pronounced Sudoku. Okay. Outstanding.
That's a really funny joke.
All right. I can see one place for a 1 in block 4, and a 1 here, and a 1 here. Looks like we're going to be able to get
Thanks
quite a
for
few of the
participating,
1s.
Shye.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right. Been looking at the 2s. Oops. I was looking for this. 2 spots for 2 there. And 2 spots for 2 here. And if you see anything else, you can call it out. 2 spots for 2 there.
2 spots
And
for
then,
3 in box 2 as well.
okay, 3, 3. Yep. 2 spots for a 3. Looks good. And I don't see anything else with the 3s. And then with the 4s, I only see 1 4.
Oh, actually, box 9 has 2 spots for 2. I didn't. For some reason, that was hard for me to visualize
Oh,
because
okay.
in the corners.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
There's something going on here, too.
interesting.
Those 2s. I was looking to see if there's another candidate that might have matched up with it, but I don't see it yet.
Hmm.
2s, 3s, the 4s, 5s. Like we might have something with the
5s are interesting, yeah.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5s up there in block 2. Down here,
2 spots in
block
box 4.
8. Yeah, we got a pointing pair here in block 4, which now we can solve for 5.
Yeah,
That's nice.
that's nice.
So it creates
A solve
5
for
there and a 3
5, yeah.
there.
3.
Nice. There's 5 there. Okay. And anything else with the 5s? Not this time. And then with the 6s, I only see the 1, 6. And I don't see anything I can do. I can't make any Snyder marks.
No. 7s are more interesting for sure.
Yeah. 7s. 3 spots for 7. We'll mark that. We can actually solve for 7 here. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
And these 2 7s makes this a 7. Okay, good. And 2 spots for 7 there. All right, making progress. I'd like to see that.
2 spots
And then with
for
the,
7 in box 6 as well.
oh, yeah, because then we got that 7. Yep, yep. All right, and then it looks like the 8s and the 2s, and I missed that, but they're actually a hidden pair.
Oh yeah, yeah. In both boxes, both corners.
Yeah, I try to look to see when they're both the givens are like that, and it looks like yeah, both corners. Nice. Anything else with the 8s? But now doing this, I'm kind of look back and go,
Yeah.
does it make more restrictions in there? But it looks like
Not really.
yeah, 2 and a 3 doesn't really.
Oh, the 7 actually it reduces it 2 spots to 2 spots, but it's pretty much the same thing.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, it got rid of a spot, but it's almost the same thing.
Okay. Anything else with the 8s? 2 spots for an 8 here. Anything else bleeding into that? Okay, we do have it's like a pointing pair of 8s, so that might give us something. It's going to give us this 2 and the 8.
Oh,
Yeah, because of that. Nice.
which gives us the 8 in box 1 as well, which gives us the other 2 8.
Nice. All right. So it's
Cute.
all kind of unraveling. Gives us these 2s. Yeah, I think this is a little bit of an easier puzzle than the others.
No kidding. 2 in box 5's place as well.
Yep. 2, 2. No, this is a 2 right here.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then I think in box, yeah, there you go.
Right there. All right.
That's
So
all
we
the
got
2s,
all
isn't
the
it? Yeah.
2s. Okay, got all the 2s. Did we get all the 8s? I think we need an 8 right there. Gives us an 8 there and an 8 here. Nice. Which gives us now what, a 3, 9. I got my 3. So there's a 3, there's a 9. And now what we have up here, it looks like a 4, 6, 9. There's my 4.
Yeah.
And just get a
So you can get the
6,
rest
9
of that
real.
column, yeah. 3.
Yep. It's like a 3. And then this would be a 6.
3 in
And
box
then what do
9
we have here?
is also placed.
It's a box 9. We can place a 3 now. Yep. Awesome. Good catch. Okay. And I think we can place a 3 right here. Like I'm seeing how this 3 cuts across and this 3. So the
Yeah.
3s are in these 2 spots. I mean, I'll just mark it. But then those coming down with these 2 means this is a 3. And that's a 7.
Which gets all the 7s, yeah. It's nice. Can also place a 4 in row 9 when we get to it.
Yep. I'll just get the 7s. I love getting rid of some of these marks. You said 4 in row 9?
I guess 6 in row 9 is easier to place.
Okay, yep.
The 6 is
I
placed,
see.
the 4 is placed because the 6 is placed.
Nice. 6 and 4. And then where are these 2 cells? Looks like it could be another 4, 9. Okay.
9, yeah. Not,
And this would be
not
also be a
placed.
4, 9. And this is a 5, 9?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll just make that mark. All right. And then over here, that would be a 6, 9 to complete the 6, 9 cutting across. And what are these other ones? 4, 6, 9? Do we have a 4 coming in? No, not really.
No.
We have all the 1s placed. I think so. And the 5s, with these 2 5s, looks like that's a 5.
Yeah, that's good. And
There's a 5 there.
Yeah.
Nice.
can place all the 5s now.
Okay, 5, 5. This has got to be a 5. 5, 9.
The
Nice.
9s are going to get us a lot. Yeah, it's good.
9, 4, 9. We saved on some marks there, which is good. Looks like that's going to be a 6 and a 4. Nice.
9's placed in box 6 as well.
Okay, so 9, 9 means this is a 9. Got it. All right. And what are these 3 cells? 3, 4, and a 6. 3's right there. That's a 4, 6. So we can do better. All right.
We've got
Got
a
3 here.
we've got an X-Wing on 9s in row 1 and row 3, which gives us a 9 in
The only place
yeah,
left for a 9 in block 1. Yeah.
exactly.
Nice.
Yeah. Easier way to think about it.
Good. Full house here means that's going to be a 6 and a 4. Another full
6.
house. Yep. Another 6. And the other 4. 9, 6, 9, like you were talking about. Another 4. Gives us our 6, our 4, and 6.
6, yeah. Well, that was a nice, relaxing solve compared to the other ones. I'm not
Yeah.
sure how the Thor's hammer, or little Thor, goes, but
Yeah. Well, I promise I will feature it on my channel. I'll make a solve video on it so that people can see. Yeah, Autogons is something I wanted to cover anyway this year, and so it looks like now I have some good puzzles used for examples, and then some more advanced solving even to build
yeah.
off of that. So this was really awesome.
Chopi made another meme puzzle. She just tried to get 5 empty boxes, but there's 1 digit in 2 of the boxes, so it really doesn't count.
Yeah, I'll grab whatever puzzles are in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know if we should solve the meme ones. I think we'll just go for a vote and finish off for tonight if everyone's okay with that. We're heading up on 3 hours now, so. All right. So we will do a poll. Who made the best joke? And Philip. So how this works is I will ask the audience what they thought, do a little poll in chat, and then we will give a little discussion and decide which contestant we thought did the best. What we did last time was just we had agreed that we would pick a winner and not do any sort of ranking of the others. So
Okay, and the poll decides the winner.
the poll informs our decision as well, but ultimately we're the solvers, we're the judges. We can disagree with the poll if we'd like to. But I think generally we can mostly follow the poll. I mean, we have our own points in terms of what we thought made the best puzzle and what was the most interesting and what made us laugh and all that. So, starting off the discussion with who had the best joke.
Yeah. So I liked, there was kind of like the conceptual idea. I'm going to make a joke kind of out of the puzzle. So I was like, this is going to be crazy, stupid, hard. But the T-Rex, the joke itself, just it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Even the fact that you used the word troll in there, and it kind of led up into the actual name of the pattern. It was really I thought that was pretty clever.
Are we voting for joke or puzzle? We're voting for both joke and puzzle. I just put who's made the best joke because the question really doesn't matter. Yeah, T-Rex definitely made a really funny joke, and the solve was great, the puzzle was great. honestly, all of the puzzles were really impressive for an hour.
Oh yeah. I was amazed. And in fact, there's like more than one puzzle. Jovial was doing more than one of those. They were kind of playing with us. Philip, I think he filled in more jokes during the time, and so did
Yeah, yeah.
Jovial and Shye added a few things. That was really clever of them.
It's impressive how Jovi and T-Rex T-Rex won the chess game and still made a puzzle.
Yeah. And they just swapped so quickly to that
Yeah.
chess right over to solving or setting actually.
All right, well, I think that is 23 votes in out of the 34 people here. So, guessing we have a couple lurkers or people who aren't voting. So we will end the poll there. And it looks like, uh, do those not add to 100 again? Those don't add to 100.
Yeah.
It's
Was it 98%? That's weird.
it does rounding weirdly. Last time we had 69% and 30%. uh, why doesn't it round up? Anyways, it doesn't even
Margin
round
of
to
error is
99.
2%.
Yeah, we're losing a percent every time we stream apparently. Uh, okay, so the winner of the poll is the T-Rex. Philip coming in second with 30%, and Jovial coming in third with 21%, and Shye apparently got 0% of the votes. Um, and as I said, but all the puzzles were very impressive. So I think we can go with the votes here. I mean, T-Rex had an amazing puzzle, funny joke. So as we talked about,
Yeah, yeah, it was a total fun experience. I loved solving the puzzles. I loved the help from the chat. I did laugh quite a bit. I think for every puzzle there was something that made me chuckle. But yeah, yeah,
definitely,
I like the way people voted. It was good.
yeah. I think Jovial's puzzle was really impressive for like what it was. It made me cry a little bit inside. Um, but you know, if the joke was like really tied in with it, I think it could have won, but definitely T-Rex's or sorry, the T-Rex made the joke, made the puzzle. It tied really nicely together and had nice lore behind it. So indeed, micro study. The funniest joke is the rounding algorithm. Yes. And Philip with his little knock knock Sudoku joke. That's a funny Sudoku, or that's a funny joke, but I don't know how related to the puzzle it was, to be honest.
Right.
And I think he had, yeah, for the Thor one, he said Captain America would always lift Milnor. Uh, he just didn't want to steal Thor's thunder.
Nice.
Right.
Really
Yeah.
good.
As you could hear, much laughter was. All right. Well, thank you so much, Timberlake, for joining us on this stream. It was nice.
Yeah, you're welcome. And thank you so much. This is great. I'm glad we got to collaborate. It's a great idea. Gets me excited about seeing how people do the setting because I don't usually see that piece. I always get the finished product, then go in there and try to, figure out what the solve path was. So seeing this and then solving was just amazing. A great group of folks. I do plan to reattack on these puzzles. I'll put some videos out in the future, kind of, so people who missed that, they can kind of see how to set these. I'll work with the setters individually as well. Look forward to collaborating with you more and
Yeah.
hopefully keep raising the awareness of classics and how great they are in the Sudoku community.
Yeah, I'm sure lots of people who want to get into setting classics will realize that it's not just plugging things into ffuzzles. I mean, they were doing a whole lot of things, and I'm sure any one of our contestants would be happy to answer questions if you contact them and ask them what on earth they were doing and how to get those programs and such. So I think this shed a light on how much goes into setting classics that we don't see.
Definitely.
Anyways, thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you to the contestants. Thank you to Timberlake, and have a good rest of your day. Cheers.
Cheers.